Okay, here we are, Clyde, at the movies.
At the movies.
With Dennis and Clyde. Another episode.
Me, I'm Clyde.
You know, I'm really happy, Clyde. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing what I would say, without a doubt, the greatest movie ever made in the cinema.
Made. Holy cow.
2001: A Space Odyssey. Stanley Kubrick, a genius. Everybody he had around him were genius.
That's amazing.
And you'll never make another movie as good as this. I mean, you could try, but I think even Steven Spielberg is in awe of this movie.
A space movie.
This was made in 1968, right, Clyde?
1968.
And when I first saw it with my little brother in an empty movie theater, nobody really took it seriously. And I really think everything about this movie is unbelievably mind-blowing. I remember when we came out of the theater, me and my little brother, in Orange County, in Laguna Beach, I think. We didn't really, just like mesmerized. It was like, and then right afterwards, he came up with a Clockwork Orange after that. And that was, I had to see that. And then he did, what was the other one he made, Clyde? Up in that mountain, that resort. What was that called? Clyde, are you here?
I have no idea.
The scary movie up at the resort.
Resort?
The scary movie Stanley Kubrick made. The Shining.
Shining, yeah. That's even
great.
better.
That was great.
That's probably his best movie.
No, I'd say A Space Odyssey is, for its time too, even the special effects and everything about it. And it was a visionary film. Would you say that?
Yeah, it was visionary.
And I don't know the name of the guy who wrote the book. It was based off of the book, right?
Yeah, but it gets kind of boring at times.
What?
The Space Odyssey.
Are you kidding? You suck. You're a stupid puppet. You know, anybody that doesn't like A Space Odyssey, you got your head up your ass.
I said I did. I like it. I like the movie.
There's nothing about it that sucks.
But sometimes it was...
Sometimes what?
It was a little bit too long for me.
No. Did you like the monkeys?
That was good.
The monolith? The story was very visionary too. It was the monolith, out in space, Hal.
But for younger people in this generation, it may not be so action-packed. It's not an action-packed movie.
Yeah, but you know what I think?
When you think of space movies.
Yeah, but that says something about our society, not to put down all of you that are watching right now. But, you know, people don't even read books anymore. Let's get intellectual about it.
Younger people have to realize it's not that type of a movie.
Right.
It's not an action-packed movie.
Listen, if you've never seen this movie, anyone that's watching this,
not action-packed.
Watch it. I don't care about action-packed. It's the greatest movie of all time. It's flawless. There's nothing. I've never seen anything. I've watched it 20 times. I've never seen anything that wasn't perfect about the movie. I mean, Stanley Kubrick was ahead of his time.
Are we going to see the trailer and let people look at it?
Yeah, you judge for yourself.
Okay.
But I do say, if you haven't seen this movie, rent it, whatever you get it. You got to watch this movie. This is what a really good movie should be.
It's always on cable. Watch it on cable.
Yeah, and the sequel was pretty bad. I didn't really like it.
Okay, I'll set it up.
The sequel doesn't compare. No other movie, Star Wars, you name it, this is the best movie ever made. Period. Period! Do you hear me, Clyde?
3000 series is the most reliable computer ever made. We are all foolproof and incapable of error.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
This is just genius.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Genius! Beyond genius.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
Daisy's barking at the monkey. I mean, massive orgasm. This is a movie that you should watch 100 times. Every time you see it, I want you to think about this, Clyde. What does it mean, the ending? The ending of the movie is like, I don't know, he's like in a bed, he's an old man in a bed and he dies and the spirit leaves his body and then there's a baby and all this stuff. I mean, every scene in this movie is beyond genius. Would you agree?
Yeah, it seems so.
Without a doubt, Stanley Kubrick is the greatest filmmaker of all time, and probably nobody will ever come close to how brilliant that guy was. He died.
I think it was about space travel. Space travel.
Obviously.
That's what.
No, it was about a monkey in a zoo. Are you kidding?
It was about space and time.
Yeah,
Traveling in space.
Yeah, and you know, maybe history will repeat itself. I'm going to attempt to remake this movie on a low budget scale. It's in the planning works. I'm going to be calling it 2086 or 89, A Space Odyssey by Dennis Woodruff. And who was that guy that played the lead role? He did a really good job. Was he an unknown?
I believe so.
Yeah, he was an unknown. He was great. That was actually a smart idea to use an unknown. Because, you know, if they would have used somebody famous, it would have overshadowed the part he played. I love the interior shots of the spaceship. I love the outer space shots, traveling through time, the special effects, the spaceship, everything about it.
It won an Academy Award.
Did it?
Yes. Do you
For
know?
special effects or something?
Special effects.
Yeah, well, it should have won more than that. I would say the greatest visionary movie of all time. And I think they should have given an Academy Award to Stanley Kubrick. I don't think he ever got one himself, personally.
Yeah, I don't know.
Greatest director of all time, producer, genius, right? Everything. He adapted the original into this, so this is better than the book. I think it was made from a book written into a screenplay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I have to say, and thank you for coming to our show. We'll have more shows next week, and we're going to get better and better. Give us a chance. Give us a break. And we'll try to fine-tune everything. And we're working on all the little special effects and all of our little idiosyncrasies, as they say. And, right, Clyde?
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, Clyde.
Yeah.
Don't steal my close-up.
So, as far as the movie goes, we'll give it a thumbs up.
Right. And
Thumbs
now,
up.
now I think everyone, you little filmmakers and you big shots in Hollywood, why can't you make a movie like this, man? This should be what you strive to do with your movies. I know I do. Gotta go.
Yeah. See you later
I'll be right there, Mom.
at the movies.